Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it to be notified when my readings get posted. And if you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. Sorry, this is going to be a general reading for Scorpio. Keep in mind, Scorpio, this could be anything that you're going through. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you, or it could even be something that is external, outside your connection. And what's just flipped is the Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like, for some of you, there is nostalgia here. You're reminiscing, maybe Knight of Pentacles, grounded energy, mature energy. Maybe you're reminiscing them from the past. You were hoping that they would move towards you, but maybe this person never came. So maybe you're thinking about that person from the past. Alright, so before I get into your reading, I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some messages using this Oracle deck. And then I'll get into your reading with the tarot. So let's ask our guardian angels to join us. Guardian angels, angels and spirit guides, please join us in this reading for Scorpio. What messages do you have for Scorpio, please? Give me one shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Scorpio, please, Spirit. What's the messages for Scorpio? One more, please. One more. And bottom of the deck, you've got disarm the fear. Fear limits your potential. Release it and step into your power with confidence. So this is like, you're spreading your wings, you're flying, you're taking that leap of faith, even though you're afraid to, but it's like you're disarming that fear that's in you. Oh, I'm afraid to take that leap of faith. I'm afraid to jump into a new cycle. I'm afraid, but it's saying disarm that fear, because all it's doing, fear is limiting you to reaching your full potential. All right, Spirit. The first one is embrace healing. Embrace healing. Healing is a journey, not a destination. Trust in the process and know that every step brings you closer to peace. So it's like you're meditating, taking that time to yourself, having that time to yourself, and just maybe gathering your thoughts, meditating, relaxing, calming everything down, and embracing that process of healing. Second one is understand karmic returns. Understand karmic returns. What you send out into the universe comes back. Be mindful of your energy. So it's like whatever you put out there to the universe, that's what you draw back to yourself. It's those. having a ripple effect, doing something, and then, it has an effect. And, the universe, your divine, your angels know everything. They see everything. They know it. So it's you needing to understand karmic returns. Karmic returns is something that is very toxic, something that's maybe you're needing to learn and break free from that situation. So what you send out into the universe comes back. Be mindful of your energy. So it's like if you do good, you get good comes back to you. If you do harm to someone, or you do nasty things, painful things, you speak about them or do it to them, that's what you will draw back to yourself. You will get it back. Release the resentment loop is your third message. Release resentment loop. Resentment isn't power, it's poison. Stop replaying the story. You're free to choose peace. See? This face is in that smoke, so it's a lot of resentment that you're having inside you. You're needing to release that resentment. Let it go. All right, Spirit, give me Scorpio's energy, please, Spirit. What is Scorpio's energy? What's their energy, please? Ace of Cups. That's nice. You're wanting new love. You're wanting to awaken those feelings. You're wanting that brand new beginning in love. This is a massive cup. It's overflowing with all those feelings and emotions. It's like, Divine's giving it to you. Divine saying, here, I'm giving you this Ace of Cups, this new beginning in your feelings, this brand new beginning in your feelings, brand new beginning in love. But you're needing to accept it. Take this cup. Now, this could be you wanting to have a new beginning in your feelings, or a brand new beginning in love. Or this could be you're in that process of awakening those feelings of yours. But this is your energy, so I feel this is what you're wanting. You're sitting in this energy. It's like, I want this brand new beginning in love. I want to have a brand new beginning in love. I want to feel what it is. I want to awaken those feelings and emotions inside me. What else, please, Spirit? Wow, Ace of Swords. It's the truth. It's breakthrough with the truth. So maybe for some of you, you're wanting a brand new beginning in love. Some of you are wanting that brand new beginning with the truth. That breakthrough with the truth. It's your logic, it's your intellect. So it's like that breaking into this new beginning. Giving you that clarity that you're needing regarding the truth. Because the sword is all about the truth. And with that sword, you will find victory. You will have victory. You will find peace. You will have peace. And you will cut out situations that don't serve you with the sword. It's like the Ace of Swords is giving you that breakthrough to get to the bottom of the situation. One more, please, Spirit. King of Swords. So King of Swords is that very mature energy, sitting in authority, asking for the truth, giving someone the truth, based on their logic, based on their intellect, their knowledge, their wisdom that they have gained over time to reach and sit in authority as the King of Swords. King of Swords is that energy of someone who makes decisions based on, the information or the knowledge that they have on the situation. They don't make decisions based on their heart. They don't base their outcome or that decision on their feelings. So their feelings with the King of Swords is put in the background. There is no feelings brought into the situation or that discussion. No feelings. Only all the knowledge, the information that is right there in front of the King of Swords. And they make that decision based on all the information, all the knowledge, all the intellect that they have on the situation. This is a very honest, truthful energy, but there could be conflict with this person as well, because you feel they're too honest, they're too outspoken, and you feel like this person has no feelings in them. But they do have feelings. King of Swords has feelings, but not when they're going to have that honest, truthful conversation with you, or when they're going to ask you for the truth. They won't. This also could be, may not be for all of you. The King of Swords is asking someone for the truth because they had a brand new beginning in love. One more, please. Asking a Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is that very non-committal energy, that fiery energy, that passionate energy, in and out kind of energy, rushing in, rushing out, getting what they want and they're gone. Very non-committal energy. This is very confident, very determined. This is like determined, driven, or very confident, bold, being very bold and, moving forward with what they're wanting. And it's the Knight of Wands. That fiery, aggressive, passionate, determined, go-getter kind of energy. Very non-committal. This is someone who is like, life of the party, very charismatic kind of energy. Very confident. So maybe the King of Swords is asking a Knight of Wands for the truth, even though the King of Swords knows the truth. Give me one more, please, Spirit. I would say you're asking someone younger than you for the truth, who's very non-committal. Needing strength. This is Major Arcana card for Leo. Fiery energy. Maybe then you're needing to find that strength. Maybe you're needing strength to speak the truth. And this also could be you're needing to, find that strength to tame the beast inside you. The beast. And you got the serpent there. The lady's holding the serpent in her left hand, and the lion is on her right hand. So it's like she's using her strength, her courage to crush that beast, to crush temptation, tame, fight to tame that beast, that temptation that's in them. But strength is all about courage, bravery, finding that strength when you need it the most. What's the challenges for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Give me the challenges, please. 7 of Cups. Okay. A lot of choices and options to pick from. One has a lot of choices with the 7 of Cups. Give me one more, please. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, sadness, tears, a lot of pain with the 3 of Swords. And that's the truth. There's been a betrayal because someone has a lot of options. There is betrayal. 3 of Swords is a lot of pain from the third energy. The third energy is the third sword being pierced into your heart. So that's a lot of pain from the third energy. So it's like feeling betrayed. Now keep in mind, betrayal doesn't always have to be in love. It can be betrayal with friends, family, people at work, your neighbors. You can have betrayal in anything. But all those tears that you're crying will turn into hope for you. It'll bring in hope, and that hope is in you healing and moving on from the situation. It's like you're praying to your angels, asking them to help you through this situation, asking them to help you to heal. Maybe you felt betrayed because someone has a lot of options. One more, please, Spirit. Maybe this Knight of Wands has a lot of options. Yes, distractions. Look at that. Toxic energy. This is having a lot of choices, you know, a lot of addictions, a lot of temptations, unhealthy behavior. And all it's doing is keeping you stuck, or keeping a person stuck. Because the devil energy is all about limitations, you know. It's like you are so addicted to that temptation or that distraction or unhealthy behavior. It's like you kind of get chained to it. You get tied to it. You cannot break free. But the devil is very cunning, very smart. To make you think that you cannot break free from it. You cannot get the help that you need because I'm giving it to you. You enjoy this addiction, this temptation, this distraction. You enjoy it and you want it. I'm giving it to you. So you cannot break free from me, or you cannot break free from that thing. But that's that illusion that the devil energy makes you believe and makes you think. But you can break free. You can. You just need to realize that that chain around your neck is not tight. It's loose, so you can remove it. One more, please. 5 Cups, conflict in your feelings, sadness, challenges in your feelings. Feeling that sadness and loss of a connection or a person in the connection. This is, those feelings of yours are being challenged. Your feelings, there is a lot of conflict in your feelings. Maybe because someone has a lot of options, a lot of choices to pick from, and you feel betrayed. One more, please, Spirit. This is a lot of heavy toxic energy with the devil. One more, please. Four of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles is you wanting stability. But this is also that energy of you being very guarded. You're being very guarded and you're protecting what you have for the long term. As well as you could be protecting your heart. But Four of Pentacles is that energy. If you look at it, it's like, you know, you're in a picture frame. You've put yourself into a square, like a box. And that is blocking you from letting any more abundance or love come into your life, any growth come into your life. You're needing to open up. Give me the outcome, please, for Scorpio Spirit. What's the outcome? Tell me about the outcome, please. Okay. Prince of Swords. That's that new beginning with your clarity. It's like maturing in your clarity. This is a learner kind of energy. This is someone who's curious to learn, curious to gain that knowledge, curious to gain more information on the truth. It's like not having all the knowledge yet, not having all the information yet. But you're here sitting as the King of Swords. But maybe in the outcome, you're needing to gain more knowledge, you're wanting more information on the situation. Tell me more, please. For the Knight of Swords, Prince of Swords, please. Seven of Pentacles. Reflection. Reflecting on your life. This also could be, you know, something that's been going on for a while. Because you've got Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So this could be with the Devil energy and the Three of Swords, Five of Cups. So I would say this is that energy where you know that something has been going on for a while. And maybe they've been thinking about, you know, oops, Venus gone flying. This is that energy as well as, like, you know, you're reflecting on your life, reflecting on the situation, and kind of thinking of setting a new goal for yourself. Maybe this is someone, maybe in the outcome there is someone, your person has been doing this for a while, it's been happening for a while. All these choices and addictions that they've had. Maybe they were thinking of planting a new idea for themselves. You're not thinking of a new idea. And maybe for some of you, this is that energy where you are planting a new goal, setting a new goal for yourself so that you can reach all the abundance in your life. Queen of Cups. Now this is a very emotional energy. Queen of Cups, very, very emotional, very, very loving, caring, very intuitive, very generous with her feelings and emotions, full of love, full of empathy, full of compassion. But the Queen of Cups doesn't reveal her feelings. You know, she's not going to wear her heart on her sleeve anymore. She's been hurt. I'll leave it there. I would say you've been hurt. You are the Queen of Cups in the outcome. Someone who Who's been hurt? You've been hurt because someone has a lot of options and you felt betrayed. They betrayed you with all those options because they had addictions, or they have addictions. One more, please, Spirit. 6 of Wands. Victory. You will have victory in moving forward. You'll have victory in moving forward. One more, please, Spirit. And you'll accomplish what you're wanting to accomplish. It's like, you know, the world is your oyster. You will accomplish and achieve what you're wanting to accomplish and achieve. This could be with your profession, this could be with your finances, this could be in a relationship, this could be in your feelings, this could be even in travel, this could be with work. But it's like, for you, you feel it's been a long time since you've accomplished what you wanted to accomplish. It took a long time. But it's like you kept going towards that goal of yours. You moved towards that goal. You stayed on that path to reach your goal. What's the overall message for Scorpio's reading, please, Spirit? What's the overall message for this reading? Okay, please, Spirit. Overall message, please. Okay, what's the overall message? Shuffle it a few times. It's not wanting to come out. Overall message, Spirit. Give me the overall message, please. Thank you. Oops. Now the whole deck wants to fall. Okay. So, the card that flipped, the message that's come out is Page of Pentacles. Focus on your goals to bring great success, ideas, opportunities, eagerness, curiosity, diligence, courage, ambition, and loyalty. Need for balancing priorities and decisions. And it's the Page of Pentacles, Earth, the element of Earth. And I will leave it there till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, thanks for joining me, Scorpio. You take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.